Hello, good afternoon. Okay, today we will see how to assign the property card or how to assign the property to particular mesh or particular element or particular component. Okay, property means is nothing but we are assigning the other dimensions. Means for example, for shell we are assigning the thickness by using the property. Means we are defining its section. Okay, for that I am opening my last edited mesh. Okay, this is my last edited mesh model. Okay, now you see here, this is the original component. Okay, at its midpoint we create one mid surface and do meshing on that mid surface. Okay, now it's time to assign its thickness to that particular element size. Okay, for that we have to first of all measure its thickness. We have to first of all measure its thickness by using F4. That is for measure. We can measure the thickness by selecting the 2 points. Its thickness is 2.511. okay, but better way, first of all we have to create some nodes at the end points of every line where we have to measure the thickness, and we are going to measure the thickness by using 2 nodes. Then I am selecting the 2 nodes. By selecting the 2 nodes we are getting the thickness is 2.511. just remember this, it is in mm, all dimensions are in mm. okay, thickness here is 2.5111. okay, means on this face, if we are checking here, here is also it is 2.504. okay, there is one slight change only, we can neglect it, or if you want to accurate you can give the same. I'm checking also here by using F8 I am creating nodes, and by using F4 I am checking its thickness. okay, now at end let's check what is the thickness at end. okay, this is 2.521. okay, let's consider it is 2.5 average thickness on this total face, okay, now turn on the delete these edges just for now, turn on this mesh and to transparency. okay, now this size is 2.5 mm. we are measured it and we are considering average size is 2.5 mm. means element on this thing, on this face, or element on the mid surface of this faces, we are giving the thickness as 2.5 mm. okay, now for that we have to select this. okay, before that we have to every time when you are going to assign the thickness, you have to create the component of this component for that. For example, if I'm assigning thickness to this surface of this face, I have to create one component with some name. okay, to create this we have to create on this icon here. This is a blue solid. Okay, it is giving the component. On clicking on this, we are getting the guided user interface to create the component. Okay, now you have to give the name. Okay, first of all you have to give the name of component, then you have to specify its thickness. Okay, means suppose it is, we are giving the part 1, we are giving the name as part 1, then its thickness thick underscore 2.5 mm. Okay, I am giving the name as it is. Now we have to give same name to its property. Okay, now in this we have to select the card image. We have to select as a part. Okay, every time you have to select it. Okay, now I'm not assigning any material, we are assigning only property. Okay, now you have to copy this name and giving the same name to its property. Now click on create property. Okay, click on create property. Now it is property guided interface. From this, here you can create the property. We are giving the property name as a part thick 2.5 mm. You have to select the type. Okay, click on the type. Now type are all, means all consider line. For 1D, other ignore it. Just we have to select the surfaces, means it is for 2D machine, we have to select the surface. For 1D it is we have to select the line, and for 3D we have to select the volume. This is just a category, means if you choose the surface, it will show the card image of 1D, card image of 2D, card image for 2D element. If you choose the volume, it will show the card image for solid elements, 3D elements. Okay, for that we are choosing the surface. Okay, surface, and in this we have to choose the section cell, means we are defining the section shell for this particular element. Okay, now this is we have to specify here thickness. We are consider the average thickness as 2.5. Okay, we are entering here 2.5 mm. Enter the 2.5 and click on enter. Okay, after that click on create edit. Okay, at only here thickness, here mentioning it is 2.5 mm. Then you have to define the three parameters here. First is AL form, SHRF and NIP. Okay, AL form is, we have to, for shell we are defining the EL form 16, which is best. There are a number of EL forms, these are all EL forms. Okay, what is EL form we discuss later. Okay, and then you have to define the shear factor. We are giving the 0.8333, and NIP we are giving the 5. Remember these three values: EL form 16, SHRF 0.8333 and NIP 5. Okay, now it is automatically saved. We can go back. Okay, again come to this component. Okay, and click on create. Okay, now in this model viewer you can see there is one component is created, that is part thick. Okay, let's change its color. Okay, part thick 2.5 mm. One property is created, that is part thick 2.5 mm. If you want to change again the thickness or change something else, you can change from here. Click on this property. You can change the L form, you can change the shear factor, you can change the NIP, you can change the 2.5. Any other factors you have to change, but this is just for initial stage. It is okay, it is okay for initial stage. Okay, now this property is created, this component is created. Now the elements having the thickness 2.5 mm, or the elements which can have the thickness of 2.5 mm, we have to move to this component, that is part thick 2.5 mm. Okay, now everywhere in this component where we are getting the thickness 2.5 mm, we are moving this element into this part thick 2.5 mm component. Okay, now select. Now this on this face all elements are of 2.5 mm thickness. Then select this. For this, to move the filament for particular part in the particular component, shortcut is shift F11. Shift F11, that is for organize. Okay, select. You have to select here collector and here elements. Okay, now element by face. Okay, now I want to select the all elements on this face. Just I am selecting one element on this face. And after that I will click on the by face, so all elements on this face will automatically select. Okay, by face. Okay, means all elements are selected now. All elements are selected now. Okay, and here click the component, check select the component. I am selecting the component part 2.5 mm. Okay, click on move. You can change. You can see the color of these elements are now changed. Means these elements are moved into this component, that is part thick 2.5 mm thickness. Okay, clear? Okay, now we have to check whether thickness is assigned or not. Exactly, thickness is assigned or not. For this, we have to activate the 2D detailed element presentation. Okay, here this is icon, and in this we have to activate 2D detailed. Okay, click on this. Here you see the thickness is assigned. Okay, here you see thickness is not assigned, and here see you this solid type of elements, because the thickness is assigned. Here thickness is not assigned. When we assign the thickness on this, it will show like this. Okay, and now I'm just turning off it. Okay, now here here also I am checking the thickness now for this feature. By using effort, I am creating some nodes where I want to check the thickness. So I want to check here thickness. I want to check thickness here, and I want to check thickness. Okay, it will say right here. No problem. Just will check by using F4 two nodes. Just I am checking thickness. It is 1.453. Okay, and here it is 1.2. It is 1.126 here, 1.44, and here 1.453. Okay, means here you can see the thickness at bottom of this feature is more. So draft is given for the its modeling. For its modeling on draft is given injection modeling. The one draft is given. Because of this draft, thickness at the bottom is more and thickness at the top is less. Okay, now thickness at this bottom it is 1.453, and thickness at the top it is 1.236. Okay, means you have to check from where its thickness is changed. It is also 1.44 means, and we will check here also. Everywhere you have to check what is what will be the thickness. Okay, it is 1.340. okay, first of all I am creating one component which having thickness the 1.444. okay, and we'll move this bottom elements into that. okay, then we will create the 1.333 and these elements we have to move into second. For upper we have to create the 1.2 thickness component and we are moving this component to that. okay, now creating this component. Then part 3. okay, let's check the exactly. Try to give the exact thickness to features. It is 1.453. I am just copying this number. okay, and I am just editing this now. okay, it is 1.453. copy this and paste here. okay, everything remains same, only property will change. okay, now create property. In the create property we have to specify your thickness at 1.453. sorry, 1.453. okay, and created it. AL form as we mentioned earlier 16, share factor 0.8333, NIP 5. every time we have to do this. Return. okay, already we create the property. Return and create part. okay, create part. Now once to this property and this part will create. okay, now second. okay, now secondly we are creating the second thickness, that is F4. this is of 1.340. now I am creating for this, creating this component. .340. select this, copy here and paste here while Ctrl C and Ctrl V. okay, create property, specify thickness 1.340. enter, create again same 16.8333 5. okay, and this is properties already created. again go to part and this will create one more part. okay, and remaining is top component is remaining. it is of 1.236. element component for top elements is remaining. okay, just click here, just copy paste it, create. thickness is 1.236 mm. created it. now you can see your update. Rotate it. 8333 and IP5. okay, this is outdated. now return, click on this component and create this one component. okay, now color is always creating every time same, just changing the color. components all, select auto color. okay, For lower level we are giving the size of 1.453. For middle we are giving it is 1.340, and for top we are giving the thickness as 1.236. Okay, means we are just move this lower elements this is more important when you are measuring the plastic components, because thicknesses vary in plastic components. For sheet metal thickness will not vary. Okay, just selecting all the lower elements, okay, and move to 1.453 and more. Okay, now middle level I am selecting. This is last step of today machine actually. After that you have to assign materials to it. Okay, that is very simple. In one step we can assign, because for one component there is only one material. Okay, now move to this 1.3450. Okay, now top, by using shift you can also select. Okay, okay, and give the minimum thickness, that is top thickness 1.36, like this. Hope it is clear. For every feature you have to do this. For base always it is thickness always same. Okay, just have to check every time, but for base it is always remains same, but for thickness at base thickness is more compared to at the top. Okay, for plastic component, remember that for plastic component. For sheet metals thickness is always remains same. Clear? Hope this part is clear. Same, assign the thickness for all. Whenever you are finding the thickness 2.5, move that element into 2.5 mm collector component. Whenever you are finding the thickness 1.453, move that into 1.453. okay, means for all the remaining features same criteria will apply. Okay, means for lower elements of this feature we are going to move into 1.453, for middle 1.340, and for third 1.236. okay, this practice this and complete this product with thickness. Okay, after applying thickness you can check. Here we can check the thickness is almost compare. We are just compare the thickness with the actual model. This is your actual CAD, this is your mesh. Just compare. Okay, it is almost covering the CAD. Okay, this is our aim. Okay, let's stop here. Practice this today, and we will discuss how to apply material and how to check final, how to do final check. We will see in next video. Okay, great. Remember this shortcut Shift F11 for organize, for moving the element into particular component. Okay, thank you. Let's practice this now today.